Welcome back, friends. I hope you've had a chance to try that glass of water first thing in the morning, or maybe even experiment with a new breakfast idea. It's amazing how such small changes can make us feel just a little more alive, isn't it? Today, we're going to keep building on that foundation. Because here's the truth, longevity isn't just about what we eat or drink, it's also about how we move and how we think. Now, I know what you might be thinking, movement? At my age? I'm not running marathons. And you know what? You don't have to. In fact, one of the biggest mistakes we can make is thinking that exercise has to be intense or exhausting to count. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I met a man named George at the park. He was 75, and every morning, rain or shine, he'd walk the same path. Not fast, not far, just a gentle stroll. But here's the thing, George wasn't just walking for exercise. He told me it was his thinking time. He'd noticed the birds, the trees, the way the light changed with the seasons. And you know what? That simple habit, just 15 minutes a day, kept him not only physically strong but mentally sharp too. So here's our next tip, move gently, but move consistently. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. Start with something as simple as a short walk around your neighborhood or even your living room. If you're feeling stiff, try some seated stretches or light yoga. The key is to listen to your body and do what feels good. Movement isn't about punishing ourselves, it's about celebrating what our bodies can still do. Here's one I love, stand up tall, or sit up straight if that's more comfortable, and reach your arms overhead. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently lean to one side. Feel that stretch along your ribs? Hold it for a few seconds, then come back to center. Repeat on the other side. It's so simple, but it wakes up your spine, your lungs, even your mood. Try it right now, go ahead, I'll wait. Now, let's talk about something that might surprise you, stress. I know, we've all heard that stress is bad for us. But did you know that how we handle stress in the morning can set the tone for our entire day? Here's what I mean. Think about your typical morning. Do you wake up and immediately check the news or scroll through your phone? I used to do that, and I'd start my day feeling anxious before I even got out of bed. Sound familiar? It's like we're inviting the world's chaos into our minds before we've had a chance to ground ourselves. So here's a suggestion. Create a morning ritual that soothes your soul. It doesn't have to be elaborate. Maybe it's 5 minutes of deep breathing, a few pages of a book you love, or even just sitting quietly with your tea or coffee. For me, it's writing down 3 things I'm grateful for. It's a small practice, but it shifts my focus from what's wrong to what's right. And over time, that shift can change everything. Here's the beautiful thing about mornings, they're ours. No matter what's going on in the world, we get to decide how we start our day. And those small, intentional choices? They add up. They become the foundation of a life that's not just longer, but richer, calmer, and more joyful. So tell me, what's one small way you could move your body today? Or one thing that brings you peace in the morning? Share it in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. There's so much more to explore together. Next time, we'll dive into 2 more morning habits that can transform your health and happiness, including one that's all about connection. But for now, take a deep breath, stretch if you need to, and remember, you're doing better than you think. Here's to mornings that feel like a gift. Until next time, friends, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.